To be honest, I didn't have many expectations coming into the program because I just wasn't too sure about what I wanted to do out of uni.
I wanted to know a little bit about what jobs there are out there because HASS is so broad that it was a little bit difficult to know where I wanted to go.
I was clearly really worried to begin with that maybe I was just doing this degree and it wasn't going to lead to anywhere, and maybe I don't really know what I'm doing, and maybe I don't have the right skills.
Meeting someone in, a related industry, or someone I can talk to who has kind of some insight and guidance, and someone I can act as a soundboard almost.
And it's a good break from just the day-to-day office grind that you kind of get stuck in, and that way of thinking, and it's nice to have a different perspective and like a fresh young person sort of perspective where you're getting questions that you haven't thought about for a long time, where you're trying to refocus and thinking, yeah, actually, how did that work? Or, how could I do that differently?
It was really cool to have a mentor who'd just gone through the job hunting process as well, because he knows what the market's like, so that was super helpful.
I was really intimidated when I saw Yvonne's CV. And to make me feel better, she sent me her CV from when she graduated, and that just made me feel even worse. Sorry. But no, she really helped me work on my CV, and I guess now I'm a lot more confident.
My first impression when I first met Stacey was that she was incredibly warm. She's been very supportive. How incredibly driven I think she is, and how much of a leader she kind of is within her team.
Camille sort of helped me realise that I'm doing the right thing, I'm going in the right direction, and then sort of helping you refocus and go, yeah, but these skills are great, you can add on to this.
The conversations that I've enjoyed having are around how to effectively articulate the skills and experiences that Tanya's had through casual work experience, through volunteering. It's about the many, many different career prospects that exist out there. It's not just government, it's not just the UN. Exactly. It's much more than that.
Yeah, I guess one of the challenges has been introducing myself to new people and being able to really voice what my concerns are about my degree, because it's easy to just sit there and stress and go, oh, I don't know what to do, how do I get a job? But to actually think about it and, make sure you come across in the right way and be organised enough to go, this is actually what I want to learn.
And having not had to search for a job for so long, I can give a certain amount of advice, but yeah, trying to think about what will be the most relevant is sometimes a little tricky.
Having to direct the conversations, because I guess for me, I thought he would come in with all the answers, but I had to have questions. Through your research, realise that it is a commitment and that you get whatever you put in.
Not so much with my relationship with Stacey, but I think the most challenging part is being honest with yourself. And I think that definitely comes up within this program is, you realise your strengths, you maybe perhaps identify some of your weaknesses, or, your insecurities or doubts about the future. And I think, being honest with yourself and accepting those and learning how to kind of work through those has probably been the most challenging aspect of it.
That's something that you can't really undersell for something like this, is that the future of this industry is based on students who are graduating, and there's not that many programs available where students can have that sort of touch point with business and with industry. It's a good opportunity for us to help secure the future of our industry, and it's also about, I suppose, it's a feel-good thing as well, so helping someone on their journey and being able to give advice to them helps you to feel good about the fact that you're helping someone who's coming up through the ranks to get to know a bit more about the industry and what they might want to do.
It's very motivating to talk to students about their career pathways and open their eyes to the many diverse options that are out there, particularly for arts and humanities students. And it's also great to share your own experience of what it's like to be in the workforce and be an employee or an employer.
One of the biggest takeaways I have from this mentorship program is to stop underestimating the skills or the experience that I have, and to let it stop me from applying for jobs and opportunities.
To know that travelling may not be a super big hindrance to my career. It was really nice to talk about that, and he gave me a lot of advice about that, especially considering I'm doing international studies. It makes sense to travel, so that was really reassuring. and something that I definitely benefited from.
How much she emphasised having a work-life balance. That doesn't mean that you can't pursue growth in both areas and they can't complement each other, but it's just really trying to figure out that balance. So that was a key takeaway, I think.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say it straight away. No, I think we'll definitely stay in touch.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend signing up for the program. Just ask for Camille as your mentor.
And Stacey and I have decided that we'll continue working together into next year and my final year and graduating and hopefully beyond.